Hello there everybody, Mimi Vulcans here, welcome back to more Let's Play Professor Layton vs Ace Attorney. Last time, my hate for Kira grew very quickly. And stop doing that! Yeah, my cat has had kittens. Welcome to YouTube, Mandy. They're all girls. They've been messing them out in my room ever since they came in here. But anyway, let's continue on with this. Huh? Well... What on earth are you doing? Look, I know that that bit of wood is very interesting, but... Stop! Alright? Okay, just don't pay attention to me. You see, the girl always uses the same bucket whenever she comes to buy milk from us. Naturally, I would have seen that bucket countless times before. You've seen it countless times before? That doesn't answer my question. You specifically said that the bucket is lighter than it looks. Miss Mary, at some point tonight, you must have held that bucket yourself. Oh. Now then, please enlighten us as to exactly when you got your hands on the bucket. It was Mary the witch. She's the witch, isn't she? It's true. By that time, Rob's mugs had already been burnt to ash. And then, I noticed the milk in that bucket that the girl had been holding in her hand. The milk. Then, when those two went up in a blaze, Snowy and I made a dash for the bucket. As the girl stood there looking confused, we took the milk from her to make sure it was okay. Huh? Unbelievable! Witness, you... Yeah, Mary's very incredible. Ah! What? Are you daydreaming about a hunky man? Mary doesn't... No time for dreaming about hunky men, Mary. We have to testify here. Well, you have to testify here, and we have to prove this fellow's innocent. Well, it was just so wasteful. The thought of all that disgusting ash falling into such precious milk. I felt I just had to protect the milk, so I took the bucket back to the farm with me. Madame, do you mean to tell the court that you took evidence from a crime scene back home with you? That explains why we weren't able to locate the milk bucket at the scene. Oh, what are you two doing now? Yeah, there's a third one, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where she is. She's probably just gone somewhere. Anyway. Oh my, you're scaring poor Snowy. How? You're the one that's restraining his breathing. Here, I brought the bucket with me anyway. See, I didn't even tamper with the milk. I'm sure you didn't. The court shall accept this milk bucket as evidence. There we go. Looks like there's one more piece of evidence for us. Going in between Mary and Phoenix there, sorry. Now will the gentleman with the impressive beard proceed with his testimony? It's okay, Dumbledore, you'll get a beard like his soon. He can even put his hands through it, for Christ's sake. I did not see this milk bucket. Everything felt like an illusion. Everything felt like an illusion, did it? These are all great testimony. That's it for the testimony, so signs bound to be there. Can't believe Mary took the bucket home with her. Miss Mary must be one of those thieving forest wolves we've been hearing about. Let's hope she doesn't eat like a wolf as well, Luke, for her Snowy's sake. I've got this new piece of evidence, but the question is, how can I use it? You know, looking at this milk bucket now, it does look sort of different from the sketch, don't you think? Might be a good idea to get a nice good look at the actual milk bucket. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. Nigel, I don't even like you, mate. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're a fucking idiot. Okay. How the hell? We're not gonna need to press you. Let's press you, Gandalf. Let's press you.
Hold it!
You didn't see the bucket? Indeed, naturally, there's no way. No, I'm switching back to Barnham again. I don't know what voice to do for this guy. Indeed. Indeed. Naturally, there was no way for me to notice the witch before the crime occurred. Yeah, there we go. I did it. My mind was placid at the most placid of placid lakes. Like the early bird on its morning hunt for that elusive worm, my senses remained vigilant. I should know that word. I play Town of Salem, sorry. You do realize other witnesses have testified to having seen Miss Kent carrying the bucket, though. And when you have journeyed as far as I have through life, you'll find it all is but an illusion. That is except for a little storyteller, of course. Barnum's deep in thought there. Barnum, are you alright, mate? That's it for the testimonies. Can't believe Mary took the bucket. Blah blah blah. So it looks different from the sketch. Blah blah blah. It actually does. I'm gonna take a fucking hint one. No. Present the bloody bucket, mate. All your testimonies come to the same conclusion. Scepter was not in her right hand with the lantern. Therefore, it must have been in the other hand which is holding the bucket. It couldn't have been. However, that's not it. Not by a long shot. What do you mean? I should have just taken a chance with destiny and just presented it. Like, yeah. Don't care if it's wrong. Contrary to what one of the witnesses stated, the milk bucket was in fact at the crime scene. Itching my nose, sorry. And you'll also notice something about this bucket. Take another look at the court illusion. Something about the bucket seems a bit odd, wouldn't you say?
Objection!
Almost thought he was swearing at us then, again. The illusion is based on eyewitness accounts, so a small discrepancy here too is conceivable. No, Phoenixes. Actually, Inquisitor Barnum, it's highly likely that this illustration is much less accurate than you think. In fact, there is a blatant contradiction present in this illustration. Yeah, how do we look at that? Admittedly, it does at first possible that Miss Cantabelle was holding the scepter and the bucket at the same time. However, if you look up at the real milk bucket, that possibility goes up in smoke. Here, let's have a look at the real deal. Notice the handle? Yeah, that cannot be. It is, Barnum. Accept it. Oh, but it is. Oh, Phoenix, I love you. You're one of my favorite lawyers. This milk bucket has two pieces of wood on either side of the handle. If you were to try and hold both the scepter and this bucket, well, let's just say that'd be a challenge. To put it simply, there is no way anyone could hold both the bucket and the scepter at once. Wow! I've been defeated. That must mean clearly you have the wrong bucket. We never lie when it comes to milk. That is the very bucket I took. Kira's just like, ooh! Looks like the witnesses are surprised about this as Barnum. The defendant couldn't have been able to hold the bucket and the scepter at once. Also, we have already established that she was not holding the scepter in her right hand. Therefore, the defendant, Mrs. Cantabelle, was not holding a witch's scepter at any point during the incident. No, she was not. Take that, Barnum. Order, I said order. Just what is the meaning of all this? In all my days as a judge of the court, I've never heard such an argument. You never have, or you have to come to a courtroom where Phoenix and Edgeworth are inmate. You'll be in for a right old argument then. Two of the best lawyer and the best prosecutor at work. Okay, Edgeworth is the best prosecutor along with Godot. Godot is absolutely epic because he has all the coffee and everything. When is he going to appear? Please tell me when he's going to appear in any of kind of the Ace Attorney games. I want him to come back. He was so epic. These are but a badly set of words, and yet they ring with such remarkable strength. Your Honor? Oh, I made him sound a bit chatty there, I'm sorry. What you just heard was logic. Logic, you say? What's with these two? They're just silencing us at the bottom with mere words. Just for us, this must be some type of witchcraft. Wait, do you think... Could they be witches? Oh, shut up, you arseholes. It would seem that the concept of logic does not exist in this world. Right, then let's take this chance to knock their case down a peg or two. I'm worried if we keep this up, we'll be all joining the spire in a one-way trip to the flames.
Objection!
Barnham, what is it? No! Smash the desk with your fist. Go ahead. Most intriguing. Now I'm making him sound like Clive now. No! A knight allows his sword to speak for him during battle. You have spoken with a sort of words. Okay, I'll allow. So be it. I too shall wield such a blade. What do you mean? Sir Blue Knight, there appears to be a hole in this logic of yours. A hole? According to the earlier testimony, it was believed the accused had a lantern hanging from her wrist by the handle. However, she supposedly dropped it, hence it being covered in mud. That's right. While that may be true, what? Does not necessarily mean the accused was therefore unable to use magic. Oh. It's merely a question of when she drops the witch's scepter. What do you mean, Inquisitor Barnham? Oh god, I'm making the judge sound like an opera star, I'm sorry. It's very simple, my lord. The accused, while first holding the lantern and the witch's scepter, cast her magic. Then she dropped both the lantern and the scepter. Ah. The witch's scepter was dropped after the spell was cast. Oh, of course, yes it must be. What say you, Sir Blue Knight? Stop pointing that sword at me, Barnham. I'll kill you. That is but a taste of the nightly knowledge of the Inquisitor. Wow, Sir Barnham cut through that pagan's witchery like a hot knife through butter. Stop making the puns, please! I'll kill all of you with a missile launcher. Especially, I expected nothing less from the hand of Barnham. Woo, to be able to shake that powerful hand someday. Shut up! Shut up, you arseholes! I'll kill you all! That Inquisitor isn't quite what he first appeared. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Luke, stop pulling that face, we'll get through this, alright? Just a moment ago, he seemed like he'd never heard of logical debate. Now he's suddenly using it against us. This guy's no joke, that's for sure. Now then, no, that's Layton. Sorry. Now then, most honourable witnesses, I ask that you lend us your aid once more. Oh my god. Oh my god! I request that you all testify to the court once more. Tell us which occurred first, the dropping of the lantern or the casting of the spell. Tell this court in your own words. No, that's Barnham. Tell this court in your own words about what's the sequence of events which transpired tonight. Yes, Do tell us, witnesses. Let's see how stupid you are now. Of course! Wrong voice. Of course! The lantern fell to the ground after the incarnation of Ignite. Sploosh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I am never doing Wordsmith's voice ever again. I'm sure Snowy is right. I made certain to keep my eyes peeled in that milk bucket after all. Besides, how can you so sure the lantern just fell because it has a little mud on it? These eyes do not lie. I saw the lantern in the accused's hands when the incarnation was uttered. Right. Figures. Their testimonies are all over the place now. These 4 testimonies are most interesting. Which is also the same thing, and yet people's memories are evidently quite fickle. They can never be a truly reliable source. Well then, Professor, with enough poking and prodding, I bet we can really make cause their testimonies to crumble. Of course, we need to exploit their fickle memories to turn this thing around. We got this, Nick. We'll press them so hard they won't even remember what they had for breakfast. Can't even remember what I had for breakfast. Now, Sir Baker, you may begin your interrogation. Yes. First examination. Oh god. Oh no, I have to do Wordsmith's voice again. Of course! The lantern fell to the ground as the incarnation of Ignite. Sploosh! Oh my god, I'm pressing this guy. Oh my god, please don't tell me to do his voice over again. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. Len fell after the incarnation. Are you positive about that? I say, I am positively positive that I am positive. I heard her voice and then sploosh. Oh my god. Oh, I need to take a breather, sorry. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I need a drink. I need a drink after this. That sploosh was the sound of the land hitting the ground. Indeed, but of course don't you see? No, I don't see. But if you look at this, if you look at the lantern, you'll notice that the glass is shattered. Oh yeah, it is. You specifically said that you heard a sploosh. Shouldn't you have heard the sound of glass shattering when you hit the ground? When it hit the ground? The sound of glass shattering. No, I'm afraid I failed to catch your drift. Mary, what's going on over there? I was present in an area a bit farther away from the crime scene, you see. I have no recollection of hearing such a sound. What's going on with Mary? No recollection? Precisely so. Mary, what's wrong with you? All of you know I can easily hear a dog barking across town. Do not underestimate my hearing. I wasn't. Relaxed, Grandpa. There's nothing of interest in this testimony. Will the witness go please produce their testimony? Huh? Oh, right, you mean us. You startled us. Didn't he, Snowy? Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'll come back to Kira's testimony later. What do you think, Nick? Did you notice anything fishy? Yeah, possibly. I think there may be something I can use. Really? Wow! I didn't hear anything special. There was definitely something out of place about that one witness testimony. Something I haven't noticed from any other witnesses so far. It appears you may have found something, Mr. Wright. A full witness cross-examination. This is something I've never done before. No. Okay, that was Phoenix, I'm sorry. Maybe there's another way I should be tackling this. I believe this is worth trusting that intuition, Mr. Wright. Okay, got it. Alright, let's try pressing that old man one more time. Yeah. Whatever, shut up. I will press you. There we go, the glass shattered. Why didn't you fucking hear it?
Hold it!
There it is, right there. I knew I heard something strange. Huh? But, oh, Great Bear didn't say anything weird. Maya, it's not the old guy that said something weird. It's the person next to him. Next to him? Ah, look there, Professor. The goat lady. She looks really deep in thought. It would seem. She has noticed something odd in this elderly gentleman's testimony. Ah, that's right. These cross-examinations have 4 witnesses. Hey, Nick. Looks like we're not the only ones paying attention to these testimonies. You're right, which means if they're all listening to each other's testimonies, correct, Mr. Wright. Each witness is fully aware of themselves and their own actions when they're in the middle of their own testimonies. Even Nigel, no matter how stupid he is. However, it is while listening to the testimonies of the witnesses may sometimes reveal the most valuable information. You see, I skipped that bit, sorry, and I'm going to use it to turn the tide back in our favor. In fact, I do believe I may have spotted our first opening in which to test this new technique. Mr. Wright, could I draw your attention to the touchscreen? The touchscreen? Down there. Oh, can I move around? Sliding the magnifying glass during a witness testimony will allow you to shift your focus across to another witness. Right, so the important thing here isn't the witness that's in mid-testimony, it's the other 3 witnesses listening. It's just a matter of catching them off guard and questioning them. What are you waiting for, Nick? Let's give it a shot. How about we try questioning the goat lady next to old Greybeard? Okay, all I have to do is slide the magnifying glass over to that witness. Sound of glass? Oh no. Mary! Hang on! Excuse me, Miss Mary. Oh, do you mean us? But Snowy and I have nothing else to say. I knew it. I caught her completely by surprise. Mr. Wordsmith just gave his testimony. He told us all about the sound he heard when the lantern fell to the ground. Mr. Wordsmith didn't seem too sure, but I wonder if you might happen to have something to say about this. Huh? Well, that's... Alright, yeah, you just, draw on an invisible canvas, and then just go, oh my god, that's crap painting. Then you try again. Yeah, just do that. It's not like, we have a girl waiting in a cage on the brink of death. Is that alright, Mr. Barnham? May we answer the question? Barnham, wake up, damn it. Do what you will, madame. There is no need for formalities. God, even Barnum's getting bored of this trial. Well, we'll try and explain, won't we, Snowy? The truth is, we did hear something. That is to say, we heard the sound of the lantern's glass shattering. No, I'm going back to Phoenix's voice again, I'm sorry. We're sure of it, it was frighteningly loud. It quite startled us, didn't it, Snowy dear? I looked in the direction of the sound, but I couldn't see anything, let alone the goal of those 2 thieves. It was a tad dark, after all. When the glass shattered, the flame inside must have gone out, hence you could not see them. That seems to be the gist of it. Then, as I peered into the darkness, I heard it. You heard it? What did you hear exactly? You know, that! I heard... What? The incarnation for the spell ignites. Well, this isn't a new piece of information. Barnum's finally woken up. What did you just say? Now hold it right there, witness. Yes, my lord? The glass shattering when the lantern fell. Then after that you heard the incarnation for the spell ignites. Do you swear to this court that this is without a doubt correct? Yes, maybe, I think.
Oh
my testimony! What a my observation! Oh, God, I'm gonna die if I keep on doing this guy's voice. That blotted spell ignites occurred first, then the lantern plummeted to the ground.
I heard. No, Kira's not American, is she? She's British. I heard no such thing. There's no sound of shattering glass. Absurd, simply absurd. The lantern fell and the glass shattered. That does not change the very fact that this girl is a witch. Well, Nighthawk wants Espella dead, doesn't he? I wonder if Nighthawk or Kira is the witch. I hate to disappoint you, but that's not quite the case. In fact, the testimony changes things a lot. Wouldn't you agree, Inquisitor Barnham?
What is the meaning of all this?
Let's go over what we know so far. In order for a witch to use any magic, they must be holding witch's scepter. And yet none of the four witnesses saw the defendant holding a scepter of any kind.
That's because the scepter was made to disappear with the spell Die Near, correct?
At the time of the crime, the two victims grabbed Miss Canterbella's arm, causing her to drop the lantern onto the ground.
Yeah.
And of course the lantern was on her wrist. If at the time she was in fact holding an invisible scepter, then the scepter must have fallen when she dropped the lantern. Now let's say, hypothetically, that Miss Canterbella really is a witch. In order to use any magic, she would have had to recite the spell before dropping the scepter. However, as our witness Miss Mary had just stated in her testimony, she heard the incarnation for Ignite after hearing the lantern's glass shatter. Wordsmith. Not sure if you saw that, sorry if you didn't. You all understand what that means, don't you? It means that Miss Canterbella, the supposed witch you've locked up, could not possibly have cast any magic. Therefore, the defendant, Espella Canterbella, is clearly in no way, shape, or form a witch.
Oh my God, what?
Oh my God, what is this music? This is amazing. What is this music? This is absolutely amazing. We've got Wordsmith having a spasm there. Oh my God.
Such vulgarity! Do you realise what you're insinuating? Do you really think she's not a witch?
Such nonsense. Did any of you even listen to my testimony? We did, but you're wrong.
I love this organ here.
There was no glass shattering. Are you calling me a liar, Missy? You couldn't even see the mother lantern when it was plain as day. This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to look up the soundtrack after this.
What ridiculous claims, all of you!
Oh, hush, take your little toy sword and go back to playing pretend, Sir Knight. Barnham crashing the party.
Shut up!
Oh, I'm surprised you're not shouting at them. Yeah, alright, Barnham, he keeps his cool. I would be shouting at him, shut the fuck up! But no, he just keeps his cool. Okay. Witnesses, this is a court of law, not a playground. Must I remind you of the importance of these proceedings? Witches and their magic will frighten our fair town of Labyrinthia. Your words here today could decide the fate of every single citizen within our walls. Do you understand? Now testify or I shall kill you with my sword. As such, I expect each of you to take your role seriously and testify honestly about what you saw. Wordsmith being quiet. Kira defending herself with flowers. Nigel looks like he's just been stabbed. Everyone's quiet, even the hooded people. In all my days as judge of this court, I've never seen such behaviour. Behaviour that leaves a cloud of doubt over the credibility of your testimonies. Indeed, my lord, quite a miserable set of witnesses, this loss. Oh my god, Barnham even agrees! Barnham even agrees with me! Oh my god, wow, that is amazing. High five, Barnham, high five. I can't exactly high five you. I'll high five the DS instead. There we go. I high five the DS. Oh, sorry, I just need to straighten out my headgear. I see. It would appear this trial has come to a sudden halt. Huh? So that must mean quite right. It means you have won this trial, Mr. Wright. We've won. Hell yeah, we've won. I could hardly believe the situation we have found ourselves in. I did not anticipate this trial ending with such a strange turn of events. But due to these witnesses' dubious eating a flower credibility, I can see no reason to continue. Yeah. You glare at me, Nightle. I don't fucking care. What say you, Inquisitor Barnham? Barnum's fallen asleep again. Wake up, you idiots! Oh, he's talking in his sleep. As you wish, my lords. Wake up, you bloody idiot! What's going on? They're actually going to let this witch run free through the town? Curse if it wasn't for that witch and her friends. Shut the fuck up! I'll kill you! What? Who? What? Ah!
Wait a bloody second. This trial ain't even close to being over.
Who the hell are you?
Not before I take the stand to testify.
Oh my god, it's a drunkie! Goddamn friggin' drunkies.
Order! Order!
Oh, calm
Who
down!
is this buffoon?
Well, I don't know, he's a drunkie. Oh, he's died. Oh, wait, there he is.
Who am I, you ask? Who am I? Why?
Yes, who are you?
I'm the man that's gonna single-handedly save this trial. I'm the fifth witness.
Oh, shit.
Say what? What? Barnham?
What? Oh my god, I have to do this guy's voice. Just as I thought, this trial was going down the drain before I got here. Okay, you lot, assemble. We need a strategy meeting ASAP, sorry. I say, who are you? Thank goodness you showed up. We can't give up now, everyone. It's come down to this. To arms, everyone, we shall do battle against that baker and that hat seller. I can't believe this. What the heck is going on? Truly fascinating. Seems a new witness has taken the stand. What's more, he appears to be quite the formidable witness. You're all say, Layton. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god! They're actually treating this like World War II, for fuck's sake! This trial is still far from over. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's not Nazi Germany, guys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, this game is just... Hell yeah, I'll save. I'm surprised the kittens have slept through all of this. Oh, wait a minute, one's woken up. Sorry. Oh my god, okay, I think it's time to save. So next time, we shall deal with this drunk guy and the rest of the witnesses. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and, goodbye.